This week on the White Knuckle Productions web show, we pick up right where we left off during the Illinois firearms season with my wife and I.
Should I try it?
No. He's coming this way.
See.
Just take your time. If he gives you the shot, kill him. We've been set up on this buck down here. I don't know if we're gonna get a shot at him, but I mean, we can't get a shot at him back where we were. And we run the risk of bumping him out when we move once. How many times can you do that? You know, and we're within 100 yards of him, so we might be able to get a shot. If not, they decide to go out and feed in those fields. We'll dip down into this creek bed and try and make a run on them. Look how fancy we are.
Living the high life. Right here. Cheers.
Hey, they're moving, they're moving.
This is his butt, that's it.
I got a good clear shot here.
You want him?
No.
Too far?
Yeah.
It's too far, right?
No, it's not too far, but they're coming this way. Stay calm.
There's another doe in there. I think there's two.
Yep. We are pinned down on a giant right now. We just can't get him to work out of that old treetop in there. He's got two does.
I heard him growl.
Really? One of them he bred. We just can't get a shot through there. It's just too congested. We need him to work out this way a little bit. But man, we've been on this deer all day.
It's hard to see in there.
It's just hard to do anything with.
Now, I desperately wanted Colleen to get a crack at this buck, and she's right-handed and I'm left-handed, and she just had such a terrible time trying to get a shot at this buck. At one point, the buck and doe faded off to our west and gave me a solid look at him. But with the tag in my pocket, we switched camera for gun, and she threw the record button on. We had a difficult time there getting the shot on film because of how fast everything was happening. But needless to say, when the buck stepped out and gave me a clean look at 100 yards flat, I wasn't about to waste that opportunity.
The wife and I just smoked a giant. We've been passing this gun back and forth and the camera back and forth. I'm left-handed, she's right-handed. We've been on this deer. Man, I'm cold and we have been on this deer since 10 o'clock this morning. I know the footage is probably shaky at the shot, but I had one shot opportunity at him, clear as a bell. We switched the camera over to Colleen, and I'm sure she's having a hell of a time trying to get all that on video, but I didn't want him taking a step before, I didn't want him taking 3 or 4 more steps or I wouldn't have had him. But he piled up down there. Can you believe this?
I'm gonna go see him.
Can you believe this?
It's been a day.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
That's so awesome.
Oh.
Let's go check him. Yeah.
Yes. Man.
He's nice.
What? What a giant that is. What an absolute giant.
Yeah, he's a good one.
Man. Big, heavy, chocolate horns.
Pretty.
What a phenomenal buck.
Yeah, look at all those stickers.
Yes.
Good job.
Man. What a phenomenal buck that is.
Yep.
What a deal. What a hunt. What an absolute unbelievable hunt.
Good shot.
Oh, man.
That was a real good shot.
He didn't make it.
That was a poke.
Heck, he didn't go 50 yards.
Nope.
What?
Wow.
What have we done, Colleen?
Awesome.
That was amazing. We got, oh my gosh.
I'm super happy to kind of be sitting here by this animal. He's a gorgeous, looks like a 12 point. You know, he's probably a 5.5-year-old animal, just a solid, you know, 150s, maybe 160 animal. He's a great buck. We're super happy with him. We've had such a season with Troy's accident, the story with the preacher buck, and Troy's 2 bucks on opening day of gun season, and now this guy, phenomenal. Like, couldn't ask for anything better. Just super happy and blessed to be here sitting with him. Great animal. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We had a lot of fun bringing it to you. With both my buck tags filled around Thanksgiving time, I started hunting with the camera and scouting from long distance for my 2 brothers and my wife Colleen. They still had buck tags in their pocket.
I snuck into this little food source right behind the house here. I saw a big buck go in here this morning. We call the big herd. Great big giant body rascal. Chased a big doe in here right off the bat this morning. There was our guy right there. That's the buck I'm gonna try and get Colleen on. We call that deer the big hurt for a reason. He is an absolute monster. Like body, horns, everything, and I've got history of him. The last couple of years, and he's really blown up big. I saw him come in here with a doe this morning. I knew this is what's going down. Tending her, trying to keep them other little bucks off of her. Yep, there they go. Man. Man alive. I knew that was what was going down in here this morning, and they've been doing that all day. I'm really glad I came out here. I don't have a tag left. I'm just hunting with a camera just for fun. And that is some unbelievable footage right there. You can see what's going on there. That doe is actively in heat, standing for that buck, posturing. And he's got so many other bucks out there trying to do the same thing he's doing, but they ain't having none of it because the big herd will whack you. He's out there snort wheezing and grunting and running, and it's just a circus out here, man. It's amazing. This is good stuff right there, so I hope you guys enjoy that, because I enjoyed filming it, man. That was a lot of fun.
I worked and tried to get my brothers and my wife Colleen a second buck, but just never came about. We worked our tail off to try and get one. But with a doe tag left in my pocket and snow on the ground the very last day of the Illinois season here, I decided to go out and try to fill the freezer with some more doe meat before the end of the year.
This is our last sit for the season this year. Decided that we've been wearing this spot out the last couple weeks trying to get a buck shot up in here. And it's kind of a weird deal in Illinois right now. Their late winter firearm season that happens, it's dependent on county, and it's antlerless only. So I have a doe tag in my pocket, and I have yet to fill it. Way to end the season right there. Nice big adult doe, 100-yard shot off the ground in the snow with the muzzleloader. Yes, good way to end the year. Nice big adult doe here, guys. Just got a little ways to drag her, not too far. Really happy with it, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate everybody being here. Kind of taking part in all that ride, you know. This whole season was a hell of a ride, man. Learned a lot about myself, about my family and everything. Just really thankful to be sitting over this doe tonight. Kind of put just a nice, reverent thank you stamp on the season that we've had. Very thankful this evening.
Thank you for watching my family and I's exploits in the whitetail woods, and thank you guys for your time, and thank you for watching. Until next season.
He's got our O's on right now. Yeah, that's was hard to do with Kyle right there. It's a 5-year-old buck I nicknamed Double Dragon. He is a beautiful, but he got straight downwind, smelled the ozone, didn't know what it was, came right to us. You could see him lifting his nose. The wind is absolutely dead calm right now. It's just floating downhill. Watch that. Right to him. You cannot deny that he was just sitting there looking up at us in the tree. Not only one person, but 2 people. But it's not a human. It doesn't smell like a human, so we're not humans. So they're almost curious. I was hoping we would get to see that buck, though. He's pretty, isn't he?